Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about lead magnets. If you're not familiar with a lead magnet, I'm going to explain what it is, give you guys different examples, and why you need to have at least one lead magnet for every product launch that you do. So let's dive into it. So the first thing, this is just a basic funnel, right? You have leads, and then from leads they turn into prospects, and then from prospects they become paying customers. Now, the problem becomes if you only have a sales page, right? The percentage of getting people to purchase is far less than if you try to get someone to opt in for some sort of free content, right? And the content can be in all different types or all different forms, I should say. So what we're trying to do is capture as many leads as possible in the hopes that even if they don't purchase the main product, now you have them on your email list and you can start to market to them through your email autoresponder or one-off email blast for other promotions that you do. So maybe even if they don't buy your product that you're launching, maybe they'll buy some of your other products, okay? And you wouldn't be able to do that unless you have some sort of a lead magnet in place. Now, there's lots of different types of lead magnets. This is just a handful, but these are probably the most popular ones. Creating video training, a live event or a webinar replay, a PDF, cheat sheet, checklist, ebook, piece of software or a tool, plugins, themes, case studies. Basically anything that you can give away for free that has high value. Okay, the higher the value, the better chance you have of converting that visitor into a lead, right? In exchange for their email address, you're giving them value. Okay, so let's kind of break down where you can add lead magnets into your overall product launch. Okay, the first one is is to create a squeeze page. Okay, a lot of times what people will do is you'll create a squeeze page and you'll show this squeeze page as the main sales page until your product is ready to launch, right? So maybe you're not going to do a formal pre-launch sequence where you have content that you're going to be dripping out over the course of a week, right? Nevertheless, if you're not going to do a formal pre-launch, at least set up a squeeze page so that when people do come to the page, and even if it's just to say, hey, put in your name and email address and we'll notify you as soon as this product is live. Okay, start to build that list of people who are interested in your products. Okay, if you don't have it, people are just going to come to the page and see, oh, okay, well, it's not launching for another week or two, and then they'll forget about it. Okay, so start capturing those emails. Now, if you can give them something for free, so here's an example, right? The simple 400% conversion boosting trick. Okay, there's a few things on this page that I want you to notice. The first one is we created a really nice graphic, a nice e-cover design, which helps to make it look more tangible. Okay, this helps to boost conversion rates. We also kept it very targeted to just one thing, right? If the more generic, the more general your lead magnet is, the less it's going to convert. Okay, so if I just said, conversion boosting tricks, right, and that was it, okay, that's not going to convert as well as saying, hey, this is one simple 400% conversion boosting trick, right? If people are hearing that, they're like, wow, it's one thing. I need this. I want to know what that one thing is, right? It spikes their curiosity and it makes them want to download, right? And so you see that on the e-cover, you see it on the headline, and then we also say that it's a free download. So the squeeze page itself can be very, very basic. Okay, nice graphic, headline, opt-in form, and that's it, right? But at a minimum, even if you're not going to go through the process of creating a nice piece of content, just put up a squeeze page with an opt-in saying, hey, we'll notify you when the launch is ready, because those are missed out. You're missing those subscribers, right? If you don't have that opt-in form. Okay. The next one is more of a formal pre-launch. Okay. Always ask them to opt in. So whether they opt in to see the video, or normally it's a video sequence when you do a formal pre-launch, but you can split test this if you want to. I personally like to show them the video without making them opt in. And if the video is high quality and it delivers a lot of value, then have something else that they can get underneath the video where they can opt in, right? So we have this 10-step no-fail VSL mind map, right? And so I talk about it during the video and I explain what it is. Well, now they can take away this mind map PDF that they can print out and they can follow along with it, when they go and create their own video sales letters. So but you can do it either way. I mean, I've seen plenty of launches where they say, opt in to, reveal this video, and the video, tells you X, Y, Z. Okay, so that's another form of a lead magnet. Okay, another one would be a webinar, right? So normally the webinar is going to take place during your launch, but again, it's another way to drive leads. Okay, so the more of these different lead elements or lead magnets that you have in place, the better, right? Affiliates are going to have more options, right? Like where they want to drive traffic. They may want to, some people may just want to drive it right to the sales page. Other people may want to send it to a webinar registration, right? Or some may want to drive it to a pre-launch. Just depends on the affiliate, their list. But I know for me, if I'm going to be promoting someone, if I can give my list value with, and value comes in webinars and pre-launch content, then I'm going to do that. Okay. Another lead magnet is an exit pop, right? So the person comes to your sales page and they don't buy, right? It's called exit intent, right? When their mouse is ready to go and click the X or the back button, you have a little pop-up that says, "Wait, before you leave, go make sure you take your free gift with you. Download, our free video profits report," right? So again, if you don't have this in place, say that you're converting 10%. Okay, all 10% of the visitors that are coming to your sales page, you're getting, or from all the people, you're getting 10% to buy. Well, that leaves 90% of people that are not buying. So why not try to capture an extra 10, 20, 30, 40% of those people and turn them into subscribers, right? If you don't have an exit pop in place, then you can't do that. Okay, and then also retargeting. So everyone who's coming onto all of these different pages, you want to create a custom audience and retarget them. So whether they hit your sales page, your webinar registration page, your lead magnet, whatever it may be, you want to put a little piece of retargeting pixel code on it, whether you're doing it through Facebook or another retargeting platform. That way you can serve ads to those people, and this is probably going to be some of the highest return on your investment that you can do, right? If you do any type of paid advertising, if you compare it to retargeting, right, someone who has already been exposed to your brand, okay, that is going to be significantly higher than any other paid media that you do. Okay, so here's the overall goal. Okay, we have the exit pop, pre-launch, retargeting, squeeze page, webinar registration, right? We have all these different ways that we can collect the lead. Okay, then from there, we have our email list, and then we have, in this example, I'm showing Facebook, but it doesn't have to be Facebook retargeting. We tend to do a lot of Facebook retargeting, but you can do it through Google AdWords. You can do it through services like Fetchback or AdRoll, which have syndications of lots of different websites for retargeting. But that's the goal, being able to get your message out there, and not just short term during the launch, long term, right? So you can promote to them time and time again. Okay, and so obviously during the launch, we're directing them to our sales page, or we're directing them to a webinar, or whatever type of promotion we have going on, or a live cast, right? But then after the launch is over, okay, then that you can turn that person into a lifelong subscriber. Okay, so again, make sure that you guys are doing at least one lead magnet, preferably 2 or 3. I mean, the more you can do, the better. And obviously it depends on kind of the goal of the launch, how big of a launch you're looking to do, how much time and effort you want to put into it. If you're looking to try to do a 7-8 figure launch, you're probably going to have lots of these different elements in place. All right, so that is lead magnets.